Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Golden Gophers will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Gresham. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Mississippi State's offense takes the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback. They got a sack on the very first snap.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Oh, they're after him.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Minnesota's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Hit as he throws. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Bringing it back. He's at the touchdown Bulldogs. Now the Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen in the last couple weeks.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Golden Gophers moving quickly to the line.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another game like that so far today.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Now facing a third and long. Wants to keep it in the air. The sure hands. It's Tracy. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Golden Gophers have their offense in high gear. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Catch in the middle, it's Tracy. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for room, it's Russell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And when you turned on the tape of this guy last week, man, you saw play after play, and he had 3 sacks last week. This week, he's already got his 2nd. He has been flying all over the field.
And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Russell.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Split backs here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Power football with the run. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Back to pass. It's Croman Hope. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. There he goes! They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Got room to work. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The Golden Gophers have this offense rolling. End off from the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Quickly complete. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The snap sets up the throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. Finds his man. It's Glover. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Mississippi State right back to the line. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Evans. There he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State. One. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Found a little bit of running room, not down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Here's a hit. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Bringing the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a huge loss.
Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He's got it. Gets away from one, finds room. A huge return there, steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time, the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Snagged in the middle. It's Russell. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, and keep this drive rolling.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Coleman Hope. Punch it out of the air.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass, because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
That's caught. It's Glenn. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Glenn. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quickly complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Scanning the field, it's Coleman Hope. Under fire. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. Touchdown, Minnesota. Great job by the back on the option. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. UConn is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 14 to Maryland. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Golden Gophers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Russell. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got some of the work done on 1st now. Let's see what they have on 2nd down.
If they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Turns it on down the takes matters into its own hands. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one this half.
Nice job. Defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. It's Tracy. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Golden Gophers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Pass rush coming out to the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That is such great discipline by this defense. Bootleg is misdirection, right? Like showing something going the other way, roll the quarterback out. But when you read it and you see it and you don't bite on the other direction, you can make big plays, and the defense comes up with a big sack.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. The official says no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to... And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw. It's Croman Hope. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. To the ground with the back. Turning it on! And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the 2nd level and creating big lanes for this running back.
And the Golden Gophers in the hurry-up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unleashes one. Finds a man on the right. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
Dak's got it. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. On to attempt the try.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The inside handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So the final period starts with a second down play. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. When the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think about it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation.
Snacks it up the 30 and still running. Takes it all the way inside the 30, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 29.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but's able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
There's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Throwing right. Makes the grab. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Mississippi State going up tempo. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the play.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And is such just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Alabama looks like a legit title contender right now, which they kind of do every year. But, man, this offense is rolling. They're up by 39 over USF.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tracy.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man. When you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team. It's the team that makes it easy, makes it easier on their quarterback, and they've done that today.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the left. Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Looking for more room. The 20. He's at the touchdown, Mississippi State. What a... After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Wants to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception, now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit shorter. To the air, it's Lindsey. Makes the grab on the left. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got an open man. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Glenn. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Glenn. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. They'll go to the air on second and short. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Caught close to the marker, it's Glenn. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Here we go. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! They've got the lead here in the fourth. Man, that was exhilarating, incredible game from start to finish, and I mean the very finish.
And you have to dial in at those moments, right? It's easier said than done. Oh, I'm going to call this. But in the clutch, when you need it the most, you've got to put possessions together. You've got to get in the end zone to come through. This offense has got to be jacked.
Looking back on it, too, was there ever any doubt that that was the guy they were going to go to when the game was on the line? This dude's been making plays all season long. You've got to put the ball in the hands of your best playmakers in situations like that, and that's what they did.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.